Welcome back to the Professor's Lab. I'm Professor V, and this is round three of the Die Hard League tournament that took place on June 15th, 2023. For those of you that don't know, Die Hard League takes place every Thursday starting at 6 p.m. Central at Die Hard Games. More info in the description. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, ring the bell for notifications, put your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and all that other good stuff. But anyways, let's get into the game. So we've got a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament going on right now. We got Oinkologne versus something in the active. If I had to guess, I'd say it's Rotom V. It looks like we bench some Pokemon on the left and pass. On the right, we bench a Mareep. We attach a energy to the Rotom V. And we use Rotom's ability to draw three on the turn. On the left, roll the die for Crushing Hammer. Tails. Roll the die again for Crushing Hammer. Heads. Discard that energy. Man, 50-50. And then we pass. All right, draw a card on the Rotom side. And we play a Stadium. That's the Single Strike Stadium. Discard a Single Strike card. Draw two. We evolve to Rotom V-Star. That I think is 80 plus 40 for the amount of tools in your discard, but it looks like we use Rotom's V-Star power to discard the hand and draw more cards, I believe. Probably should research these cards before I start these commentaries, but that's okay. We're going to keep going with it. Ultra Ball, discard, a couple tools. That's good, right? We find another Rotom V. Put that on the bench. Now we have a secondary attacker. That's pretty good. And the Mareep, when it evolves to Flaffy, Flaffy can attach a lightning energy to one of your bench Pokemon from the discard, so we can keep the attack streaming. Anyways, resolve that Ultra Ball. We're going to attach an energy to the active Rotom. I believe it costs two to use the attack. And we're going to use Serena, discard a couple cards and draw up to five. Let's see what we got. Then we're going to do Rotom V's ability to draw three and end your turn. Now play resumes on the Oinkologne side. Hope I'm saying that right. Pokemon Catcher. If we flip heads, it's like a boss's order. Tails, it's a blank card. We're counting the tools out on the right. I probably should keep track of that too, but that's okay. We'll come up to it, or it'll come to us when it's relevant. And we pass on the Oinkologne side. Evolve to Rotom Beatstar. Evolve to Flaffy. Now we're looking like a board on the right. Flaffy is going to use its Dynamotor ability to attach electric energy to one of your bench Pokemon. Attach an energy from hand to the active Pokemon. Now we can attack. We're going to use the Stadium, Tower of Darkness, to discard a single strike card and draw two. We just need to get more tools in the discard. Unless they're relevant, we want to put them on Pokemon like that one. I'm not even sure what that is. I'm not even going to pretend. It looks like some kind of chest of some sort. Anyways, we attack, take the KO. We don't even need the Lost Zone or whatever, any tools. Now, on the Oinkologne side, we are going to do a Nest Ball. Nest Ball is going to find the almighty Squovit, put that on the bench, and it's pretty much a computer search at the cost of shuffling your hand and putting it at the bottom of your deck. But no, it really, you shuffle your hand, put it at the bottom of your deck, and you draw one card with Squovit's ability, Nest Stash, I think. So we're going to go for it. Let's get that one card. Top deck, Clef Key, and pass. I think we were looking for a supporter or something, draw support right there. Anyways, Rotom uses the Stadium to discard a single strike card and draw two. We were able to discard a single strike scroll, so that's good. Looks like we find another Rotom V and put that on the bench. This is a very thrilling game we got going with Rotom V-Star attacking and taking another prize, not even having to discard. We drew a card, didn't like it, did the Squovit ability on the left. Let's see, what is that, a Stadium? No, we're not going to play it. It looked maybe like a Lost City, but that's a pass. On the right, we draw, top deck into a Serena. Yeah, it looks like we're just moving along. Right now, Clefty makes it so that way the cards on the right don't have an ability, I believe. It might be basics. Maybe it's that basic Pokemon don't have an ability. I'll have to look up that one. But yeah, either way, it's an ability lock card. Get it? We attach an energy to the Rotom V on the bench, and we are going to research. We're going to throw it all away and start fresh, just like Ash did when he was 10 years old. All right, so we drew 7 cards. We're going to take a look through the discard, see what we've used, what resources we have remaining. Looks like we got trekking shoes, and we are going to keep that switch. Um, we are going to play another shoes. They come in pairs, and we're going to keep that Ultra Ball. We are going to attach, or the Rotom player is going to attach a choice belt to the bench Rotom V, and then we are going to attack with the active Rotom V. Pokemon Catcher, let's see if it's a boss's orders. It is on an item card, and we bring up that Flaffy. We're going to Nest Stash, draw 1, hopefully get a supporter to get more set up. Let's see if we can do it. Nope, we pass. Rotom player draws. I think it was a nest ball. Escape rope. We don't want the Oinkologne. Interesting. I would have took out the Oinkologne because that's the main attacker in the deck. Um, or, the Lechonk is not, but the Oinkologne, when it evolves eventually, it is. We're going to do a Dynamotor and attack. Now let's see. The Lechonk is promoted. Oh, there we go. We evolved. And we are going to do Team Yell's Cheer to get back 3 Pokemon and shuffle them into the deck. That's another card I haven't really played with myself, so we'll trust that the Oinkologne player is making all legal moves here. Shuffle the deck, and it looks like that's the end of the turn. So now we are the Rotom players playing a research, keeping the tools and the disc, separated from the rest of the discards so they know what resources they have. I'm sure they have plenty. There we go. Just just lost zone them all, and yeah, that's the game right there. And as you see, the camera cut very quickly on that one. So nothing else to say, but that's gonna do it for this video. What'd you guys think? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time in the Professor's Lab.